the Concerned Black Clergy, and that we're here to just with some good news. You know, we hear so much bad news. It's always good to have some good news. And the good news is that the plan that we talked about, the plan is alive and well.
Awesome.
And that things are going well. And that, as you say, that too often that one thing that's missing in our community is a plan. A plan that's written out, a plan that we can measure. As you know, that October the 11th is the last day that one can register in order to vote on Tuesday, November 8th. These are municipal elections, and that we have as a goal, and the goal is to make sure that every citizen is aware that Tuesday, November the 8th is election day. That's our goal. Our goal is to make sure that everybody is aware that Tuesday, November 8th is election day. So we have voter registration forms. We've been for the last 4 weeks. We've been at West End Mall, and it's just been so exhilarating. And that's one reason I like, I'm probably one of the few people that really actually like doing voter registration. Most of you all don't like it. I know you know. But I love to do it. And one reason that I like to do it is that it gives me a chance, and it will give you a chance, to connect with our brothers and sisters in the community. We have a chance to interact with them. It also gives us a chance to gauge the mood of the electorate. You can kind of see whether people are engaged and where they are. You can kind of look into their eyes and sense the mood of where they are. And just from my assessment, right now, folk are scared. And you can see it in their eyes. And that's not an unwarranted fear, because there's a lot going on. But a lot of people just want to be engaged and know that somebody is concerned, and know that somebody is in their plight. So for the last 4 weeks, we have registered so far we have registered 278 people at West End Mall. Amen? And that we're going to be diligent, and we're going there. As I take my seat, I just wanted to tell you this. And I want you to just think about it a minute. Just let it sink in. Over 500,000. Just think about it. Over 500,000 African Americans alone, just in the state of Georgia alone, 18 years and over, unregistered. Just think about that for a minute. Over 500,000 just in Georgia alone, 18 years and over, who are not even registered. And so the question becomes, well, Reverend Love, we always talk about it. The issue is, what are we going to do about it? That's the issue. And that, is there a plan? Does anybody have a plan to reduce these numbers? Now, much of the numbers are reduced because of driver's license. When you get your driver's license renewed, then you can register to vote. But what is our plan? Is there a plan to reduce those numbers? And the answer is yes, there is a plan, and that we want you to become a part of it. Now, part of the plan is for you to become a committee of one. This young man right here had an excellent, what you say, 10 to win? 10 and we'll win. 10 and we'll win. If everybody here, and I would take 10 and just get fined, and you won't have to go far to find 10 folks.
Got 10 this weekend.
Some of them you only have to go outside your house to find folks, and that most people will need to change their address. Most of the people that you come in contact with just need to change their address. and you have colleagues, relatives, people in move who just need to change their dress, because the research shows that 8 out of 10 people who do not change their dress will not vote in the next election. So you wonder, well, who are all these people that don't vote? Most of them are people who have moved, but they have not changed their dress. And let's face it, if you live in Lithonia and you move to College Park, on election day, you go to work, chances are you get off work or even going to work, you are not going to drive way to Lithonia and vote. And you see that long line out there, you trying to go home. These are the people who don't vote. And that, we will lie because we put such a premium on voting in our community. And you go back to work, hey, you voted yesterday? Yeah, I voted. Just lying. Somebody has got to be lying, or we wouldn't have the statistics that we have. But the good news is that we are going to do something about it, because we want to be proactive. Now, we can be in the shade. We talk about the Troy Davis situation.
Right.
Let me just share this information with you, and you'll understand why Reverend Love always rants and raves about this. There are 5 individuals who sit on the Pardon and Parole Board. In the state of Georgia, the Pardons and Parole Board has absolute authority over a death penalty. Not even a governor can change it in Georgia. So whatever the Pardon and Parole Board, whatever their decision is, that's it. There were 2 African Americans on the African American males, 2 Caucasian female, 1 Caucasian female, 2 Caucasian males that make up the 5. Now, although the chairman of the Pardon and Parole Board is a black male,
That's right.
the vice chairman of the Pardon and Parole Board is a black male.
Black preacher.
And so